and this part too. You wake up one day and your kid 30 years from now, because it's 2025, you just had a baby, and your 30-year-old child from now looking up at these him people on his counterpart and they changing, it's they master. You blame yourself for not getting a fucking book and just reading to learn your black history, because that's what it all come back down to. When these people collectively went down in Florida and took the history out of Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Texas, anywhere you teaching your kids us black history, because it's so being anything, any other word but the N word. So when you blame yourself, because 30 years from now, whether you got a son or a daughter, somebody gonna question you about these actions. You know this man was a known racist, but you went and took his money because it ain't got nothing to do with politics. You gotta make your money. Oh, I understand that. But I'm so disappointed in some of us, because I had a whole lot of relatives that down in Alabama that thought, because they got a low fucking check, stimulus check, that Trump was going to have their best interest in heart, and all y'all hear him saying is bringing back 1798. 1798, our ancestors were slaves. Who the fuck gonna propose that if he give a fuck about you standing in at an inauguration singing or rapping or whatever the fuck you gonna do to your music? And you still, he looking at you like, oh, I want you like them ones back in the day. When your son or daughter don't have the rights to come out here and speak freely like we got, y'all gonna understand the gratification of y'all actions. And nobody ain't got to teach you nothing when it comes to this thing we call life and freedom. Dr. Martin Luther King wanted equal opportunity. He didn't want just blacks. He wanted whites alike. He wanted us all to get along because we could inhabit this soil together. He wasn't even given that right. You got some cotton-picking ass white people out here right now that sit on these apps on a daily basis and tell us that if they never had to listen to him, they'll still be doing us the same. No, you wouldn't still be doing us the same, because the thing about being a Generation X, it'll be a whole different world. If we had to put our foot down, it would probably been in y'all behinds. And I'm telling you, you don't want none of them problems. So you can sit your ass over here on your podcast and keep running your mouth. I suggest you close it. Because you can have the freedom of speech to speak, but keep speaking so much, you're going to find somebody's foot in your mouth coming straight out of your... I'm going to give you the 3